So 2022, paper 2, deferred, and we're on question 3b. Find the area of the triangle with vertices as follows. So area of a triangle, well, there's a few formulas in the logs tables for area of triangle. I've shown you before the geometry one, the trigonometry one, then of course the coordinate geometry one. So given the fact that we're being in this section, coordinate geometry, and being given coordinates, that is the formula I'm interested in. So let's write it out. It's on page 18 of your log tables, and it looks like this. Now, as we spoke about in class, you'll realize very quickly that there is only space for 2 coordinates, and given the fact that it's a triangle, we obviously have 3. So the aim here is that we need to move one of the coordinates to 0, 0. We move the others accordingly. So we're basically moving the whole location of the triangle. When we move a triangle, we move it somewhere else, but we don't change its size. So we're still going to be able to get the area of the triangle. It doesn't matter which one we move to 0, 0. So I'm just going to line them up along my page. You might have done a different one, and that's okay. We'll get the same answer. So I am going to move -2, 5 to 0, 0. Now, when I do that, that is a movement up 2, down 5. So I have to mimic that everywhere else. Up 2, 6, down 5 is 6. Up 2 is 9, and down 5 is, so up 2, yeah, and down 5 is -10. So what I do then is I ignore the 0, 0, and I focus only on the ones that aren't 0, 0, and I label them x1, y1, x2, y2, and then this is the easy part. We just pop them into the formula. X1 is 6, y2 is -10, minus x2 is 9, and y1 is 6. Okay, so I end up with a half. This is -60, and I get -54. So I get -54. Now, so all in all, this gives me -60 minus 54 gives me -114. Now, there's a very important symbol here that we haven't really spoken about yet, and that is these bars, and they represent absolute value, which means, and it doesn't happen very often in maths that I say, it means we can ignore the negative. Now, we're not ignoring it to make the question easy. We're ignoring it because when we do coordinate geometry, we can obviously put negatives into the calculation because of the location of the coordinates. But we know that the smallest area we can have is 0. You can't have a negative area. So that's why the absolute value symbol is in the formula. So when you come across absolute value with area of a triangle, you basically are completely ignoring the negative. So you're going to do a half of 114, and half of 114 is 57, and you can just do units squared. We don't know what the units are because it's coordinate geometry, but we do need to show that we understand that it's squared. And that's it.